Hello students, this video is for class 10th. I'm teaching you mathematics. This is chapter 13, surface area and volume. This is video number 4. In this video, I'll solve more questions of exercise 13.2. So see the solution of some more questions. This is exercise 13.2, question number 5. A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Its height is 8 cm and radius of its top, which is open, is 5 cm. So radius is given and height is given. It is filled with water up to the brim, पूरा भरा हुआ पानी से. When lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 cm. तो spherical balls हमने डाली, lead की बनी हुई कुछ balls डाली, whose radius is 0.5 cm, are dropped into the vessel. 1/4 of the water flows out. तो 1/4 water बाहर आ गया. Find the number of lead shots dropped into the vessel. So see the solution. For the cone, radius is equal to 5 cm and height is equal to 8 cm. Okay, and radius of sphere is equal to, तो जो lead shots हैं वो spherical shape के, it is equal to 0.5 cm. See, this is the cone in which water is filled. Its radius is 5 cm. Okay, and height is 8 cm. If we keep a container under it and this is filled with water, this is filled with water up to the brim full. If I drop some shots into it, see, I am dropping some lead shots in it. These are spherical balls जो lead के बने हुए हैं और हमने इसमें डाल दिए. What will happen? The water will come out. So the water is flowing out from here and here. And because of this container, we have kept a container under it, then some water will come out of it. It is given in the question that 1/4 of the total volume of cone, पानी जो है वो drop होके बाहर आ गया. Okay, so the volume of the water which is coming out of the container is 1/4 of the volume of the cone. तो हमें क्या निकालना है? नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स निकालनी है. जो लेड की बनी हुई स्फीयर्स हैं वो कितने ड्रॉप के हमने वो निकालना है. सो लेट्स सॉल्व इट. वॉल्यूम ऑफ कॉन इज इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर इन द कॉन. Okay, volume of cone is equal to volume of water in the cone. Obviously it is equal. So the volume of cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h, which is equal to 200/3 pi centimeter cube. Okay, next is total volume of water overflow is 1/4 of the total volume. So the total volume of the water overflow is 50/3 pi. So this much water is coming out of the cone. Okay, now volume of lead shot, जो sphere का volume है वो है 4/3 pi r cube. So this is 1/6 pi. Value of r we have placed, it is 1/6 pi. So the number of lead shots is equal to total volume of the water which is coming out upon volume the lead shots. तो जितना वाटर बाहर फ्लो किया है और जितना एक लेड शॉट का वॉल्यूम है, अगर इसको डिवाइड कर देंगे वी विल गेट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ लेड शॉट्स. सो लेट्स सॉल्व दिस. Here is the solution. The number of lead shots is equal to 50/3 pi upon 1/6 pi. So pi is cancelled with pi. Okay, then 50/3. Now this 1/6 will be reciprocal. It will become 6/1. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 52s are 100. So total number of leads are 100. So 100 is the answer. In this way we can find how many small balls made up of lead are dropped into the water and how much water is coming out. This is the volume. Okay, which is 1/4 of the total volume of the cone. Hence is the answer. Next question, exercise 13.2, question number 6. A solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 centimeter and base diameter 24 centimeter, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter and radius 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cube of the iron has approximately 8 gram mass. Now we need to understand what type of pole is this. This is an iron pole. Here is one cylinder. We will say it is the bigger one. Okay. And whose height and radius is given. On this one there is another cylinder. This is the smaller one, and whose height and radius is also given in the question. So the total length is the total solid. So this height is given, I'll say this is small h, this is capital H. Small radius is given, I'll say this is small r, and this one radius is capital R. Okay, so with the help of these variables, let's calculate the total volume of this both the cylinders. Total volume of both the cylinders we will calculate, and in this way we will calculate the mass also. We will calculate the solution. Given that height of the big cylinder h is equal to 220 centimeter and radius of the bigger one is r, capital R and capital H are representing bigger cylinder. Okay, so 24 upon 12, that is 12 centimeter is the radius. 24 is diameter given in the question. So the volume of the big cylinder is equal to pi r square h, which is equal to pi into 12 square into h is 220, and which is equal to this. Now after this we will find the volume of smaller cylinder also. So the height of the smaller cylinder h, small h, is equal to 60 centimeter and radius of the smaller one is 8 centimeter. Now we will calculate the volume. So the volume of the smaller cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Formula is same for both the cylinders. Pi into 8 square into 60 centimeter cube, which is this. Now volume of both the cylinder is calculated. We will add these two. So the volume of iron pole is equal to volume of the bigger cylinder plus volume of the small cylinder. Now it is equal to this plus this. By adding we will get this is in centimeter cube. Okay, now we know that mass is equal to density into volume. Now mass is given 8 into, this is the volume of the cylinder, both the cylinders. So 8 is given 8 grams per centimeter cube. Now we will calculate it in kilogram, so divided by 1000. Why to divide by 1000? Because in 1 kilogram there are 1000 grams. So 8 gram per centimeter. To convert gram to kilogram, we need to divide it by 1000. So the answer will be 893 kilograms approximately. So this is the answer. Okay, now let's continue. Next question is exercise 13.2, question number 8. A spherical glass vessel has a cylindrical neck, 8 cm long, 2 cm in diameter. The diameter of the spherical part is 8.5 cm. By measuring the amount of water it holds, a child find its volume is equal to 345 centimeter cube. Okay, check whether she is correct taking the above as inside measurements of the solid. We have to take pi is equal to 3.14. So let's solve it. Solution is given for the cylindrical part. Height is 8 centimeter, radius is 2 is the diameter, so radius is 1 centimeter. See, this is the figure given. So here it is diameter given, this is cylindrical part, and this is spherical part, this is the radius given. Diameter is given 8.5 centimeter. So what will be the radius? Radius is 4.25 centimeter. Okay, so we will calculate and add them. We will calculate the volume of cylinder, volume of sphere, and add these two. For the spherical part, radius is 8.5 by 2, that is 4.25 centimeter. And now the volume of vessel is equal to volume of cylinder plus volume of sphere. So these are the formulas. Volume for cylinder is equal to, what is the formula? Pi into r square into h, plus volume of sphere is equal to 4 by 3 into r cube. Okay, take care that capital R we are taking for cylinder and small r we are taking for sphere. So put these values, you will get this. Now let's solve this expression. 346.51 centimeter cube is the total volume of the spherical glass vessel. Okay, so this is the answer. So you solve this complete exercise, do it in your notebook. On the basis of this video, that is part 4, you can finish exercise 13.2, and in the next video you will see more concept of next exercise of chapter 13. For practice and doubts, you can attend my online classes. Thank you.